So we can also have our h11 to be equals to 1 over I1 over V1. Remember, this is for our y parameter, that's y11. So if you go back to the video on y11, you see the formula there. So with this now, we can conclude that our h11 is same as the reciprocal of y11. So take note of this. So you might just take note of everything that we have here. Is that clear? Similarly, we can have our, when v2 is also 0 from equation 2, so let's say that's from our equation 2, so let our v2 equals to 0. So when that happens, we are going to be having, so let's look at it. So that means if we are having this to be 0, that means the entire thing will be 0, and then we can make h21, this h21, the subject formula, and in doing that, we are going to be having our h21 equals to I2 over I1. Exactly. And this also can be written as, okay, so that's just it, I2 over I1. So let's continue. So we can also have our h12 to be equals to v1 over v2. This is when our I1 is equals to 0. So this is from equation 2. Yeah, so when our I1 is equals to 0, sorry, is this particular I1, that's the one on equation 1, not equation 2. So when it is equals to 0, we can get our h12. And then our h22, also when I1 is equals to 0. So when it is equals to 0 in equation 2, so we can use that to get h22, which is this. So with that, we have our h22. Okay. So our h22 is I2 over v2. Exactly. So when I1 is equals to 0. Now this also, there's a relationship between this, our h22 and our z part. That means our h22 and our z22. So it can also be rewritten as 1 over v2 over I2, and that makes our h22 is equals to 1 over z22. So that's from our z parameter. So our h22 is just the reciprocal of our z22 from our z parameter. Are we good? All right. So before we look into an example, so let me give you this conversion. You find it very helpful when you are solving examples under two ports network, when you're asked to find the h parameters. So which is let's call that as conversion of z to h parameter. So what this basically means is, if you remember when we looked at y parameter, you remember that we first of all look for the value of the z parameter, after which we converted it to y parameter. We first of all calculate for z parameter, then the values we got for z parameter, we actually converted it to y parameter. So the same thing will also happen here. You can also use this approach. Don't worry, when we start looking at example, you're going to understand proper. So now in conversion of z to h parameters, so just know that your h11 is equals to the determinant of your z divided by z22, and then your h12 is equals to z12 over z22, and then your h21 is minus z21 over z22, and then your h22 is equals to 1 over z22. So take note of all these four conversions. When you find them very helpful when you are solving examples, and we'll make use of it anyway in our next examples. Okay, so basically this is more like an introduction to h parameter. So in the next part of the videos, we are going to look at example on how to find the h parameter. Don't forget, h parameter means hybrid parameters, exactly, of a two-port network, and we are going to be looking at a circuit. So if you find value in this video, please kindly give it a thumbs up. If you have any question or doubts, please let me know in the comment section below. And then also let me know where you are watching from, and let me know where you are watching from in the comment section below. So with that, I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you.